San Diego-based Edge unveils a privacy-focused cryptocurrency card. This is like supposedly a debit card. Like you guys may be aware of, we have the Crypto.com card that I utilize pretty much all the time to liquidate assets and pay for things like rent, power, insurance, etc. for the farm. So that card has come in super duper handy for me in particular. I'm always kind of looking at these. This one's a little bit more interesting because it's supposed to have the privacy features attached to it. So let's take a look at it. The card doesn't require users to input any personal identifiable information to set up or use. I mean, this is dope, guys. San Diego-based startup Edge unveiled a crypto card that does not require any personal identification data to set it up or use at CoinDesk's Consensus 2022 conference, which is going on now in Austin. I couldn't afford to go there because the tickets are crazy, but I still kind of want to drive up there. I think it's tomorrow night. There was like an outside event for Algorand, I think, that I wanted to check out. Anyways, the Edge MasterCard supports Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Dash, but is only accessible to US customers at launch, according to a Wednesday press release. Users do not have to pay any fees for the card, which has a daily limit of $1,000 and also supports online payment. The card can be used at any of the 10 million merchants across the US that are on MasterCard's open loop network. Users can input any name under the billing address fields as long as it agrees with the shipping address, the statement said. The card uses technology by Iona, a fintech and payment startup, and is issued by Patriot Bank North America. Edge MasterCard is, quote, in compliance with all requirements for issuers, card associations, regulations, local, federal, and international laws, end quote, according to the press release. Founded in 2014 as Airbits, Edge is a self-custody digital asset exchange with $2.5 million in funding, according to a startup information platform, Crunchbase. I'm super stoked on this. I mean, yes, the limits are not extremely high, but really all you're really looking for, at least for me, with something like this is just a card that allows me to do the daily purchases, maybe picking up a coffee, getting groceries, that sort of thing. I always get annoyed too when they start attaching my phone number and stuff to the cards and you got all these new like things that are trying to text you, your receipt. And I'm always trying to figure out which system, how to like unlink it and do all that sort of thing. Something like this would be super beneficial just from that perspective of having a way to go, you know, not have any of your personal information attached to that card when you swipe it and be able to go around and hit all of those Square app ones or whatever at the local coffee shop and not get tracked or whatever. I don't need a huge high amount of a daily purchase limit or anything like that to do stuff like that and kind of avoid some of these other kind of annoyingly intrusive payment systems, right? So I don't know. I think this is probably the coolest thing that's come out of Consensus so far that I've seen. So I wanted to cover it. Obviously, it also kind of leans us into kind of more of those fundamentals of cryptocurrency. So I think seeing things like this for the public is good. And I think that this is in the proper direction, right? Even though it does interface with traditional finance, that sort of thing, I think that it is like pretty dang awesome. I was not expecting something like that, right? So I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.